Hey guys, I'm back with chapters 51 and 52 in our book today. Having made his request, all Charles could do was wait. Apparently, said Mr. Limoncello when he came back into the rotunda, your Uncle Jimmy is a very, very busy man. Reminds me of a spider I once knew. But it is a Sunday morning. We will attempt to track him down at home. Thank you, sir. I told Uncle Jimmy to stand by, that I might need him this weekend. And now, whoosh, he's as elusive as the wind in the willows. You'll have to discuss this with him the next time your family gets together for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, if you will excuse me, it is currently 9:58 a.m. Almost time to reopen the Dewey Decimal Chambers. Mr. Limoncello opened a filing cabinet and pulled out a megaphone. Is there some room you should be ready to run to? Isn't there some clue or book you need to go find? Just one, said Charles, and I need my Uncle Jimmy to tell me which one it is. Will you keep looking for him, please? Of course. Mr. Limoncello pointed to a smudge on Charles's shirt. If you like, I will also have Al Capone do your shirts. All Charles could do was nod and smile and wonder when Al Capone had opened a laundry. Everyone, please pay very close attention, cried Mr. Limoncello through a squealing, screeching megaphone. The Dewey Decimal doors are now open, and unlike Tuck, this game will not be everlasting. Therefore, it is time to race upstairs like the rats of Nim. Kyle and his teammates heard Mr. Limoncello's announcement, but stayed inside Community Meeting Room B so they could examine the dusty old boot box. It's from when Mr. Limoncello was our age, said Haley. Here, I'm pretty sure this is what we need. She handed Kyle a large manila envelope, sealed up with tons of tape. First and worst idea ever had been scribbled on the front. Awesome, said Kyle as he started undoing the tape. The clue said his first idea might be our best solution. Inside the envelope were a stack of cards, a bunch of rubber stamps, an ink pad, and a sheet of 3-ring binder paper filled with a fifth grader's sloppy handwriting. Kyle read out what the young Luigi Limoncello had written. Presenting First Letters, the amazing, incredible secret code game. Haley held up some of the cards. Each one showed a cartoony drawing and a single letter. Apple equals A, B equals B, carrot equals C, and so on. Kyle continued reading. Want to send your friend a secret message to meet you after school? Just use your super secret rubber stamps. Miguel examined a couple of the wood-handled stamps. The stamps matched the cards. So, how exactly do you use this junk to tell your friends to meet you after school? Said Akemi. This is so bad, said Kyle. Moon, elephant, elephant, tiger, moon, elephant, apple, flamingo. Akemi held up her hand. Okay, stop. I get it. Maybe it was for little kids, said Sierra. Definitely, said Kyle, because anybody over the age of 6 could crack this code in like 10 seconds. And then he froze. This is it. He went to the wall with the list of library cards. What would happen if we played first letters with those book titles? Books and authors on the back of library cards. Number 1, Miguel Fernandez, Incident at Hawks Hill. No David. Number 2, Akemi Hughes. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. 9 stories. Number 3, Andrew Peckelman. 6 Days of the Condor. 8 cousins. Bridget Wage. Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Number 5, Sierra Russell. The Egypt Game. The Weston Game. Yasmin Smith Snyder. Around the World in 80 Days. The Yak Who Yelled Yuck. Number 7, Sean Keegan. Olivia. Unreal. Haley Daly. Turtle in Paradise. A Wrinkle in Time. Rose Vermette. All of a Kind Family. Scat. Number 10, Kayla Corson. Anna to the Infinite Power. Where the Sidewalk Ends. Number 11, Unknown. Charles Chiltington. Number 12, Kyle Keeley. I Love You, Stinky Face. The Napping House. Okay, said Miguel, moving to a clean space on the wall. Here are the first letters of all the titles. It still makes no sense, said Akimi. Wait a second, said Sierra. If a title starts with an article, drop that word and use the letter from the second word. Got it, said Miguel. Okay, said Akimi. It's making some sense. She went to the board and broke Miguel's string of letters into words. Hang on, said Kyle. It could be. What's N on C? Said Akimi. Wait, look, said Miguel. The books on the second and third library cards actually start with numbers. Kyle grabbed a marker. In 1968, the way out was N. Hang on, said Haley. You know all those questions in the trivia contest Friday? I did so badly. I Googled a bunch of them later that night. They were all from 1968. You guys, said Sierra. I did some research too. Mr. Lemoncello was born in 1956. That means he turned 12 in 1968. Okay, said Akimi. Is this something besides a fun fact to know and tell? You bet it is, said Kyle. 1968 is key, and we don't need Charles's library card to finish this phrase. He went to the whiteboard. In 1968, the way out was a way in. So, what happened in 1968? Said Haley. Was that when Charlie and the Chocolate Factory came out? Asked Miguel. No, said Sierra, 1964. So, what's up with the candy clue from the art and artifacts room? We messed up, said Akimi. We need to go back and find a new rhyme for Andy. Really? Said Haley. I thought he got kicked out for cheating. Another long story, said Miguel. For later, said Kyle. Right now, we need to be on the third floor.